Good morning. It's 9:01. I'd like to call the meeting to order and acknowledge we're in Treaty 1 territory, the home and traditional lands of the Anishinaabe, Innu, and Dakota peoples, and in the national homeland of the Red River Métis. Our drinking water comes from Shoal Lake 40 First Nation in Treaty 3 territory. I'd like to introduce the members of the panel today via Zoom is Ms. Gail Anderson and Mr. Jerry Arnell. My name is Stu McPherson. I'll be chairing the hearing today. The secretary for today's hearing is Ms. Crystal Harland, and the assessor is Mr. Ryan Valderrama. To the Zoom participants of the hearing, please note you're placed in the waiting room until your property is called upon. When it's your turn, you'll be admitted into the meeting. Kindly follow along the City of Winnipeg's Border Revision YouTube channel for the hearing process. Once the host admits you into the hearing, please close or mute your YouTube player. You'll then be permitted to speak with respect to your property. Once your hearing is concluded, you can leave the meeting. We'll be hearing applications for the revision of the assessment roll in accordance with the Municipal Assessment Act. The matters for which revision is requested have been described in each application. We'll limit discussion to those matters. The statements that are made at this hearing are sworn testimony. Anyone speaking to the matters must be sworn in. Please be advised that comparisons of assessments of properties are not considered evidence of market value by the Board of Revision. The Board of Revision is appointed annually by Council, and it's independent of it and the City Administration. It makes its decisions on the basis of the evidence provided at this hearing and issues a written order that will be mailed to all parties as soon as possible. Please note the board's decisions with respect to an application may be appealed to the Manitoba Municipal Board if the matter pertains to assessed value or classification, or to the Court at King's Bench if the matter pertains to the application of exemptions from taxation. Should you wish to appeal, information on how to do so will be included with the board's order. With respect to the hearing process, I'll confirm the points of appeal with the property to be addressed with each applicant following the swearing in. We'll then have the assessor's testimony, followed by questions the applicant may have, and then the applicant's testimony, followed by questions. Each side will have an opportunity to summarize if they so wish. Once all the evidence about an application has been brought forward, the applicant may leave. The process will repeat for each item on the docket today, and the session will close after all the applications have been heard, and the board will deliberate in private and make its decisions. You'll receive the board's decision by registered mail as soon as possible. Just as information, all public hearings are live streamed, recorded, and will be part of the public record. We'll be hearing items 1 through 5 on our docket today. Mrs. Harland, I will have you affirm the assessor. Is the applicant present yet?
The applicant is not here, Mr. Chair.
Okay, at this point then, perhaps we should recess and we'll resume once the applicant has appeared. Thank you. I'll call the meeting back to order. We're going to deal with the first item on the docket, which is 176 Fort Street. Is there an applicant present for that, Ms. Secretary?
The applicant is not present, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you. And there has been a brief submitted by the assessment department. We will have a short recess. Mr. Assessor, do not leave your desk. It'll be a short period, and we will discuss the matter.
Yes, Mr. Chair, thank you.
Put us in camera, please. Thank you. Would you please affirm the assessor?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Mr. Assessor, would you please state your full name?
Ryan Valderrama.
Thank you. Do you affirm that the evidence you're about to give at this hearing is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you.
Thank you. We have decided we will hear this item, and we will hear it in the absence of the applicant. So, Mr. Assessor, when you're ready, we'd like to hear your evidence, please.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair. So the item 1 has a file number 25-291. It has a roll number of 12-093-090-000. It is located at 176 4th Street. We're dealing with the roll year of 2026 with reference date of April 1st, 2023. The assessed value for the property is $1,239,000. It is classified as other property with a liability of taxable. It is being used as a restaurant with one building, one premise and one story. Its actual and effective year built is 1930. It has a wall height of 19 feet. It has a masonry bearing walls and zoned as multiple use. It has a land area of 6,056 square feet, a plan area of 6,000 square feet, and a basement area of 684 square feet, giving it a gross floor area of 7,784 square feet. It has a leasable area of 6,000 square feet. On page 3 are a couple of aerial photos of the subject property. And on page 4, I do have some rent comparables. They are all within the vicinity of 4th Street. The first one is located at 120 King Street. It has a net rent per square foot of $20.58. And the second one is located at 291 Bannatyne Avenue. It has a net rent per square foot of $11.88. Next one is located at 1 Portage Avenue East. It has a net rent of $20.42 per square foot. The fourth one is located at 250 York Avenue. It has a net rent of $16.43 per square foot. The next one is located at 285 Portage Avenue. It has a net rent of $13 per square foot. And the last one is located at 141 Donald Street. It has a net rent of $14.13 per square foot. On the next page, page 5, is the income stream. It has, again, a leasable area of 6,000 square feet with a net rent of $16.46 per square foot, giving it a potential rent of $98,760. The vacancy loss is 4%, which leads to $3,950 in dollar terms. The effective gross income after vacancy loss is deducted is about $94,810. Expenses of about 3% is $2,844. Calculating the shortfall at $9 per square foot rate, the shortfall in dollar value is $2,160. The net operating income is $89,806. The overall capitalization rate applied to this property is 7.25%. Applying that to the net operating income, the capitalized value is $1,238,703 or $1,239,000 rounded. And on page 7 is the capitalization rate chart. Based on the retail side, it has a range. It has a range of $5.60 and $5.6% and 6.75% on strip. And on page 8, or sorry, page 9. Page 9 is the income and expense information, Mr. Chair, for 2023, which indicates that this is a fully owner-occupied property. That's my presentation, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Ms. Anderson, do you have any questions for the assessor?
Did you inspect the property?
Yeah, I would have just.
No, I wasn't able to, sorry.
And were you in contact with the owner? Did the owner contact you?
There was no contact between me and the owner on this property, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Those are all my questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mr. Arnell?
No questions, thanks.
Okay. I just have one question. 1 Portage Avenue, is that the ballpark?
1 Portage Avenue. I believe so, sir.
And so that's why that's a higher rent, because it's a newer property, is that correct?
I am unsure of the condition. However, I know the restart date based on the evidence that I have is May 1st, 2013.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I have nothing further. There is no applicant, Mrs. Harland, is that correct?
That's correct, Mr. Chair.
Okay, in that case, that will deal with this property, unless you wanted a summation, Mr. Assessor?
I have no summation, Mr. Chair. Thank you very much.
I thank you. So therefore, we've heard all the items that are scheduled, and this hearing is now adjourned.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Yes.
Assessor. I'll go take us offline, Mr. Chair.
Yes, please. And would you also contact the other applicant to let them know that those have been dealt with?
Yes, I have.
Thank you.
Thank you.